We are in the Maroon Bells wilderness for a 5-day, 4-night trip over the 4-pass loop. We're looking at possibly linking in a stay at Geneva Lake to head into Snowmass Peak, our 4th day, I believe. So yeah, we parked at the West Maroon Portal parking lot. The overnight was full, and I think the overflow was full as well. Today we are heading up towards Crater Lake. Gonna pass Crater Lake, stay somewhere on the other side of it. Looking to be a great trip. The bad weather is out of the way. It snowed this morning, so there's still some snow up on top of the peaks. The rest of the week is looking solid, so we're looking forward to it. So we are, I don't know, half a mile, 3/4 of a mile in, up from Trailhead. So the plan, hit to Crater Lake, and then keep heading towards West Maroon Pass for a couple more miles, and then find camp somewhere. But yeah, pretty good so far. We're up towards a flatter spot, probably coming up towards Crater Lake now. And yeah, it's a good trail so far. A little steep, air's a little thin, so I'm heavy breathing, but it's very enjoyable so far. Little boulder field up to Crater Lake. All right, so we've crossed 2 streams and they were both bone dry, and one of them had a bridge over it. So I carry 2 1-liter Smart Water bottles and a 0.7 liter just because it's easier to get in and out of my pack. So I decided to stop at this creek and get water just in case. There should be water. There's lots of stream crossings, but if 3 of them are dry already, I'd rather be safe than sorry. We didn't come up that high, but it feels like we did. We're probably, what, 100 feet above the lake?
Is that Crater?
That's Crater Lake, yeah. So we just did our super intense West Maroon Creek crossing. It's crazy out here. Water level is high. It's up to your waist in places. No, I'm just kidding, it's pretty easy. When you do come down though, you want to come down from those bushes, around, and then up through these bushes, you'll see it. Don't head up the creek. It looks like you could keep going up the creek. Don't do that. We're up here at some elevation. I'm not really sure. My thing keeps telling me I'm at 12,000 feet. Who knows what we're actually at? Nobody knows. Even the people that made the maps here don't know. You can see there's like a nice camp spot right there. But we're not going to that camp spot. No, because I hate my life and I'm going up the stupid pass over there today. So we got plenty of daylight left. Plenty. And yeah, that's where I'm headed. What do you say, Tony? What do you got? What you got for us? All right, all right. So I guess Tony might have been right about getting the first pass the first day. It definitely feels better, and I'm in much better spirits than I was going up. The because I was just done breathing. About 1,000 feet below that pass, so at about 11,500, I was done. And I mean, my body feels fine. But just breathing up here, getting enough air is super challenging. So it'd probably be worse if we hadn't gone up to Independence Pass yesterday. But yeah, we're gonna head down into this valley by this creek that we see and set up camp. All right, so we have made it to camp. It's all set up. We're getting food going now. It's pretty warm out. It's like 50s right now. Wind, a little bit of wind. But yeah, this is a great spot. Tomorrow we have Frozen Pass? Frigidaire Pass. I keep calling it Frozen Pass. But yeah, glad we made it over here. All right, it is the morning of day 2. We stayed at about 12,000 feet. It was cold. Sleep was not great, but we're packing up here. We're gonna head up over, or we're gonna go down, then up Frigidaire, and then descend quite a bit of elevation. Find a campsite somewhere around the fork or before the fork of whatever that lake is called, Geneva Lake. And yeah. I'm good. Tony's good. Tony, how you doing this morning?
Tony's a little grumpy at 12,000 feet. I didn't sleep so well.
All right, so we got one grumpy guy. I'm in a constant state of grumpiness, so it's normal for me. Yeah, some people have already crossed over West Maroon Pass this morning and are going up, doing weird things. So yeah, we're gonna finish packing up here. Just have to take my tent down and then we're gonna head out. So we made it to the turnoff for Frigidaire Pass, West Maroon Pass, and Crested Butte Trail. We're heading up there today. I'm not exactly sure where. I think it's before that little mountain over there and around this other one that you can see right in front of us. Tony's back there getting water at this creek, and then we're gonna head out. But check out this view from here. This is magnificent. The approach up here to Frigidaire Pass is just gorgeous. Just views for days. Passes up that way. We're almost rounding that one hill we saw from the distance before. You can see people way down here. There's a Crested Butte Trail. It looks like it goes all the way back down that valley. Somewhere over there is the trailhead. But we've seen a lot of day hikers coming up that Crested Butte Trail, and then West Maroon passes back around that corner. But really nice going so far today. Haven't really gained much elevation yet, maybe a couple hundred feet. And then the real push is up at the pass.
And how does it feel to conquer your second pass?
I don't know, I can't breathe. Marmot. We got the Bells up over there. Beautiful area. A lot of downhill today after that initial climb. So yeah, we're gonna keep going. We're gonna camp somewhere down in this valley tonight. Not head to Geneva like we thought. But yeah, we'll see you along the way. little bit of rain over there. Pretty cool. So we are going somewhere down there. Not really sure. This is a sweet spot. All right, I am lounging here at the split between Geneva Lake and the trail that heads up to Trail Rider Pass down by the North Fork River, I believe it's called. I set my stuff down here. The designated site here is occupied. This is pretty flat. Tony wasn't on flat ground yesterday, so he'd like flatter ground. So he's heading back in that direction to see if there's a better site. But this is really nice. We're on a little plateau here, about 300 feet away from the river, and that's our view down there. Got the river, and you've got some of the bells back up in there. And then I think this is either unnamed peak or it's like Devil's Rock Pile, something like that. And then back behind us is our vert that we gotta climb out of tomorrow. We're doing about 1,000 feet really early, all the way up. So we're gonna be going up and around. And then it kind of flattens out once we're at about 11,000 feet. And it's kind of a steady up from there until just before the pass, where it'll be another pretty big climb. All right, so Tony has found a prime time site here. We've got tons of tree cover. All the dead trees are falling that way. Tony's gonna be right over here. And I'm gonna try and hop in right there. There's plenty of room. So yeah, we're happy to be here. A little later to camp than we thought we were gonna be. We thought we were getting in at like 2 in the afternoon. But naps may still be happening. Look out. Over here making use of the bear line, since we're not hanging food out here. Bear canisters are required. We've got the quilt hanging up. This is lighting equipment, 20 degree. And then also my puffy. Lots of condensation in the tent. I mean, the quilt didn't get wet, but you know, there was moisture on the outside of it. And then Tony's got this little beast over here, the Western Mountaineering sleeping bag. Thing's a brute. I do like how it's got this horizontal stitching. If you come over here and look at Enlightened equipment, it baffles. You can see I need to spread some of the down up that end one there. Not much there. So I feel like those horizontal ones can trap a lot more of the down in them. But yeah, just hanging out. It's 4 o'clock now. And gonna eat some food soon, and I don't know, just chill. Just down there.
Hey, hey, hey.
Where's your friend? Where's your friend? If you turn your head now, yeah. All right, it is the beginning of day 2. Camp here was great. Today we are heading up to Trail Rider and then down towards Snowmass Lake. And we're gonna figure out from there. I'm just getting packed up here. Tony's taking a mid-morning nap. This is the Bells off in the distance there. Snowmass is up behind that thing. And we got Tony way off over there. We were at the creek before Trail Rider Pass. Trail's back that way. I am huffing it up this hill. I'm going on the slowest pace ever, but it's great because day 3 always sucks. So we're gonna get over there eventually. Here's a prime example of how the top's not the top. I think Tony is right there. He's either there or he's up there. And then the path is where those people are standing right now. Wish he could be up there as well.
Here he comes. Up his 3rd pass. Easy as that.
Dude, the last 2 switchbacks were such a dream.
Yeah, they were way
Trail Rider Pass is over with. Then downhill for a few hundred feet now. Past the pass, you can see Snowmass Peak up in the background and Hagerman and beautiful Snowmass Lake down below. That was my favorite pass so far, for sure. This trail from the pass is a really beautiful area coming down to this lake. This section through here is pretty sweet. It's like you're in the Pacific Northwest or something, with all these trees everywhere. It's crazy. Come back down to tree line and you get stuff like this. It's pretty cool coming up before Buckskin Pass. Get another angle of the bells, one of the bells. All right, so we have found camp location. Tony's gonna go over there. I'm gonna go right here. That's gonna be a great spot. Our friends from earlier heading up the pass, which I believe is right up there. I think I can see people on it. Hard to tell though. Looks like there's a couple people up there. We got the bells over there, looking all good. All right, it is the beginning of day 4, which means we're on pass number 4. So we're getting packed up here at camp, and then we're gonna go walk up that mountain there. There was someone on the pass earlier this morning already. So sun's just starting to come up over the valley. And yeah, we're gonna get going. How you feeling, Tony?
Feeling great, man. It's been awesome. What a great trip.
What a great trip.
We bagged 3 passes, had some great sights, survived a storm last night. No dinosaurs. It's all good.
Okay. Well, we've made it to the Alpine Valley out of the low valley. So basically just around tree line. Yeah, there's some water up here. Might stop, get some beautiful view of Snowmass. Might have some weather coming over it, which is not ideal, but we're close to the next pass. It's coming up here. Pretty easy grade. Anyway, I gotta get up there. Alright, so near the pass, there's this really nice flat part. And I've just been going slow and steady all the way up from the valley down there. And that's the ticket right there. I don't know why I didn't start doing this on day one. I'm just kind of crawling along, but I'm not getting exhausted. So it's awesome. About to descend below tree line, so this will be my last few shots above tree line for this trip. This is just an absolutely stunning area. Passes way back up there with this river over here, just coming down into the tree line. It's beautiful. There's one of the bells. I've seen the bells from 360 degrees on this trip. Beautiful. Last night we got into a camp around 3 p.m. Looked like it was threatening to rain for about an hour. We ate dinner, and just as we were finishing up, it started to rain, and we got caught in big old thunderstorm and hail, which was nice to see how my tent did with hail. I was a little concerned about it because the fabric is so thin, but it held up really well. Yeah, it's fantastic design. This has been a great experience. First time out west. It's definitely a marathon, not a sprint. So you want to take your time and go long game. It's not as physically taxing as it is mentally. The air is really thin, but the rewards make it worth it. Anyway, if you like this content, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next trip.
Who's making up?
Dinosaurs, thunder, lightning, come on! This is a DVD!